Hi everyone, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. Today I thought it would be a great day to do a little meditation. So I know that I have been definitely getting signs saying that I need to dive a little bit deeper into my meditation, making sure that I'm doing it on a regular basis. Um, and I thought today would be a great day. I had a little small fire today. So I have some fans going, the window on. It was a little chaotic, so it's definitely going to be a good day to have this little meditation. And I'm using these headphones just so the wind doesn't interrupt our flow here, our little relaxation time. So with that being said, find a comfortable spot. You can lay out. I personally love to lay down during my meditations. I feel like sometimes when I'm trying my hardest to stay up nice and straight with my shoulders rolled back, not slouching, and then sometimes I'll get some back pain and things like that. It can kind of take me out of the meditation sometimes. So if you can sit up straight and you feel comfortable doing that, please do. But if that is not comfortable for you, just lay down straight on the ground. You're going to have perfect alignment in your body. So whatever is most comfortable for you. Maybe you want to light a little incense, put your essential oils on, give yourself a little bit of aromatherapy during this. Whatever puts you into your Zen mode. Light some candles, turn down the lights, make this time for you. You deserve it, okay? So without further ado, let's get into this meditation. All right, so diving on into this meditation, we find our comfortable spot, whether that's on a chair or on the floor, whether that's sitting or laying. Wherever you are, try to feel equal pressure on whatever is supporting you, the earth, the carpet, the mat, the chair. Wherever you are, find a little balance, find a little comfort. When we arrive in this beautiful spot, we can slowly allow our thoughts to fade away. In this moment, nothing else matters. In this moment, we close our eyes, we focus on the breath, knowing that whatever we have to do later on today, whatever has been on our list of things to get done, will still be there after this quick little meditation. Allow this moment to be for you. Let it be for your peace, for your grounding. With the eyes closed, we gently begin to notice our stomach expand with the inhales and fall with the exhales. We're not trying to manipulate the breath in any way, but instead just letting it flow through the body effortlessly. Allowing the body to do what it does best, bring us life, bring us energy and vitality. We begin to feel that relaxation roll around the face as the jaw becomes soft, the eyes become soft, even the muscles around the scalp become soft as that travels down the neck and the shoulders. feeling that heaviness of the relaxation travel down the arms, the forearms, the wrists, palms of the hands, and each and every finger begins to let go. Slowly we begin to feel that relaxation wrap around the chest as the upper back and the thoracic vertebrae let go, as it travels down the mid-back and the upper abdomen begin to let go. Travels down even further as the lower abdomen and the lower back begins to completely relax. Noticing the breath. You feel that relaxation begin to travel around the hips, the glutes, the pelvic area begins to relax. That relaxation travels down the thighs, releasing the front of the thighs and the back. Your knees let go. Your shins and your calves unwind. Your ankles. That relaxation flows through the feet and drips off of every single toe. The entire body completely relaxed, completely at peace. As we breathe, our exhales sink us deeper and deeper into that relaxation. Noticing that vast black space underneath the eyelids. That in this space, we are no longer in our living room, in our office, outside. In this black space, we are in infinite possibilities. We are in a realm that is our realm, but also at the same time is not. In this space, we feel the worldly burdens begin to release, knowing that they are not welcome in this infinite place. Our exhales sink us deeper and deeper into our relaxation. Feeling the body heavy with that relaxation, you begin to feel the body sink into the floor as if it were a cloud. And the floor engulfs you like a cushion, protecting you, surrendering for you. As we drop lower and lower, as we sink deeper and deeper, we find ourselves in a completely different place. We look around and see that we're in an old building. We see a door straight in front of us, and something inside of us tells us to open this door, to see what's behind it. And that's what we do. We open this door, and behind it we see a staircase. It's dark. We just see the stairs as we take one step and another, slowly making our way down this beautiful staircase. Probably the most beautiful staircase you've ever seen. Although it's dark and you can't see anything else, you feel safe, knowing that there is something you need to see on the bottom of these stairs. As we travel down, we make it to the last couple steps, continuing that journey all the way to a cement floor. In this room, it is lit up by some nice candles, creating a nice subtle light, not too bright, just right. The room is completely empty except for one very large mirror resting against the far wall. You take a stroll to that mirror. And as you walk up to the mirror, you notice something very strange. You notice that when you look into the mirror, you don't see yourself. In that mirror, you see the person that you love more than anything. That person that has always been there for you. The one that you know will always be there for you. That person that you love so unconditionally. They're looking back at you. You raise your hand and they raise theirs. You tilt your head and they tilt theirs. You realize that in this reflection, although it's this other person, it's also yourself. And as you lift your hands, you place both hands onto your heart. You notice this glow begin to form underneath your hands. And in the mirror, you see the same. A glow forming underneath their hands. You slowly allow your hands to come down as this glowing light begins to protrude out of your heart and out of theirs as your love begins to enter that mirror into that body, and their love leaves that mirror and enters your body. When that light hits you, when that light hits you from their heart into yours, you've never felt more loved. You have never felt more empathy, more compassion, more sincerity, more peace ever in your life. In this time, you feel completely fulfilled, completely satisfied. Slowly, that light begins to travel through your entire body. It makes its way to your eyesight, and everything is engulfed in this light. You cannot see anything but this light, and it feels incredible. Slowly, that light begins to fade, and you see that mirror again. But standing in that mirror is not the same person. Standing in this mirror is someone you might have considered to be your enemy. Standing in this mirror is someone that you have had trouble getting along with. Someone that you have wished to not be in the same area as them. And you do the same thing. You raise one hand and they raise one hand. You tilt your head to the side as they tilt their head to the side. And you realize that this person is you, and you are this person. You raise your hands to your heart, placing one hand on top of the other. They do the same. You see that glowing light form once again. As you slowly release your hands down in surrender, that light begins to protrude out of your body as it makes its way to the mirror. And that same thing happens back. That light protrudes out of their body as it makes its way out of the mirror and into you. Your love showering on this person and their love showering on you. Again, you feel undeniable peace. You have never felt this kind of love before. This is the love that you have been looking for all of your life, and it is in you. It is engulfing you, and it feels amazing. It begins to travel through your entire body. Your entire body begins to glow. It begins to creep up into the eyes, where all you see is this bright light of love, of compassion, of empathy, of peace. Suddenly, that light begins to slowly dim once again as you feel so fulfilled, so loved. You look back into the mirror, and in this time, you do see yourself. You see your reflection. You see all of those areas of yourself that you had once hated. Those areas of yourself that you would wish that you could have changed. All those areas of yourself that you have tried to hide. And in this reflection, there is no hiding. You see it clearly. You lift your hands up to your heart once again, and you see in the mirror, and you see on yourself that light begin to glow from the heart once again. You release your hands down as that light begins to shine out of your body, shines onto that person in the mirror, and that person's love begins to shine onto you. In this moment, you feel complete. You realize that those things that you have hated about yourself is a part of you because they are beautiful. That all of those things that you've been telling yourself that you are not worthy, that you're not good enough, that these things need to be hidden, were not true. You feel complete. You feel whole. You feel the most amount of love you have ever felt coming straight from you into your own heart. You know now that those imperfections were always perfect. That you have always been perfect. And you love that. You love yourself. You give yourself that empathy, that compassion that you are so easily giving to that person that you loved the most. You gave it to yourself, and it feels incredible. That light begins to travel through your entire body. You begin to feel it engulf you as it shines bright behind the eyelids, and all you see is that bright light. We stay here feeling that light, knowing that this light is always in you. It is innate. You were given this through birth. Perhaps even before birth, this is your spirit. You don't have to do anything more to keep this light. This light was yours. It will always be yours, and you always have it. You are love. You are empathy and compassion and peace. You are everything that you need. And when we look at others, we know that there is no separation between them and you. We know that they are also love, peace, and compassion. Slowly, that light begins to dim, and we find ourselves in that darkness behind our eyelids once again. We find that place of infinity. Slowly, the inhales start bringing us back to our reality, back to our normal realm. As we slowly begin to become aware of our surroundings, noticing the little sounds around us, the little smells. We begin to wiggle our fingers and our toes, perhaps some wrist and ankle rotations, before we slowly blink open our eyes and make our way back. Thank you for participating in this meditation. I hope that you keep this sense of peace and love with you all day, all week. And feel free to come back to this meditation when you feel like you need a little revamp, a little reigniting of that self-love and that love that we can give to others. It'll always be here. Thank you.